Some stories, shrouded in mystery and whispered through generations, are just too good to be true. They capture our imagination, spark our curiosity, and sometimes lead us down paths of elaborate deception. The legend of the crystal skulls is undoubtedly one of those stories, a tale woven with threads of ancient civilizations, mystical powers, and exquisite craftsmanship. These enigmatic objects have captured imaginations for well over a century, their allure only growing stronger with time, inspiring countless books and documentaries, and even a certain fedora-wearing archaeologist solidifying their place in popular culture. The allure is undeniable. The idea that ancient civilization like the Maya, or Aztecs, could craft perfect skulls from quartz, one of the hardest minerals on Earth, with only the most rudimentary of tools. It's a concept that challenges our understanding of the past, pushing the boundaries of what we believe was possible. For decades, these skulls were presented as priceless relics, objects of immense historical and spiritual significance, displayed prominently in museums, and held up as proof of advanced ancient technologies, far beyond what we previously imagined. People claimed the skulls could heal, foretell the future, or store ancient wisdom, acting as a conduit to forgotten knowledge. But as with any great mystery, the deeper you dig, the more complicated the story becomes, revealing layers of intrigue and uncertainty. The journey to uncover the truth takes us from museum archives to modern workshops involving both science and skepticism as we attempt to separate fact from fiction. The question is simple, but the answer is anything but. Are these skulls genuine keys to our ancient past, unlocking secrets of lost civilizations, or one of the most elaborate hoaxes in history, a carefully constructed illusion designed to deceive? Let's find out and unravel this enduring enigma. So, what are these things? Crystal skulls are human skull-shaped carvings made from quartz crystal, ranging from tiny to life-sized. Quartz is incredibly hard, making these artifacts difficult to carve without modern tools. The first skulls appeared on the art market in the late 19th century, introduced by French antiquities dealer Eugene Boban. Early examples were smaller, cruder, and made of milky quartz, but they sparked the legend. Two of the most famous ended up in the British Museum and the Musée du Quai Branly, giving them an air of legitimacy. For a long time, these were accepted as genuine Aztec or Mixtec artifacts. Their murky origins and lack of clear provenance are red flags for historians. But in the 19th century, the desire for exotic treasures often trumped rigorous verification. These early skulls became the foundation for a much grander myth. If the 19th century skulls were the opening act, setting the stage for intrigue and mystery, the Mitchell-Hedges skull was the main event. The star attraction, the one that truly captured the world's imagination. This life-sized, clear quartz skull, a marvel of craftsmanship and geological wonder, with a detachable jaw, an unusual feature that added to its mystique, is the rock star of the crystal skull world, the undisputed headliner, drawing crowds and sparking endless debate. Its story, told by British adventurer Frederick Mitchell-Hedges, a figure straight out of central casting, and his adopted daughter Anna, who became its devoted guardian, is pure Hollywood. A tale brimming with adventure, mystery, and a touch of the unbelievable. They claim to have found it in the 1920s during a daring expedition at the Maya city of Lubanton, Belize, a place steeped in history and ancient secrets, with Anna discovering it on her 17th birthday, a moment of serendipity that forever linked her to the skull's destiny. The tale of a perfect crystal skull found in ancient ruins, a relic of a forgotten civilization, is incredibly romantic and has fueled its fame, captivating audiences worldwide. Anna claimed the skull had supernatural powers, abilities beyond human comprehension, visions, strange energies, auras that shimmered and pulsed with an otherworldly light, even causing electronics to malfunction, a testament to its raw, untamed power. She also promoted the legend of 13 crystal skulls scattered across the globe that, when reunited, would save humanity. A beacon of hope in a world teetering on the brink. The Mitchell-Hedges skull became more than an artifact. It transcended its physical form. It was a key to humanity's salvation, a symbol of unity, knowledge, and ultimate survival. This narrative transformed it from a curiosity, a mere object of historical interest, into a global phenomenon. a story that resonated with millions, sparking debate and wonder. It was a brilliant piece of storytelling. A legend was born and the world was captivated. The legends around the crystal skulls are as intricate as the objects themselves. Central to the mythology is the idea that they're powerful tools created by a lost, advanced civilization, sometimes the Maya, sometimes Atlantis. Some say the skulls were formed using unknown technologies, not carved by hand. The 13 Skulls prophecy claims that when all are reunited, they'll reveal secrets to humanity and avert disaster. The skulls are said to possess supernatural abilities, healing, psychic visions, even communication with spirits or aliens. Some describe them as cosmic computers storing ancient knowledge. Meditating with a skull is believed to unlock this wisdom. These myths tap into our desire for a magical past and lost wisdom. The skulls become symbols of hope and mystery, promising enlightenment. That's why the legend endures. For years, stories and legends were all we had until science took a closer look. In the late 20th century, museums allowed their skulls to be analyzed with advanced technology. Scientists used scanning electron microscopes to examine tool marks on the skulls. The results were clear. The British Museum and Smithsonian skulls showed evidence of modern carving techniques. Perfectly parallel striations and arcs could only have been made by high-speed rotary tools, unknown in ancient Mesoamerica. The polish was too uniform, consistent with modern compounds. Mineral analysis traced the quartz to Brazil, not Mexico. Even the Mitchell-Hedges skull, when finally tested, showed signs of modern diamond-coated tools. The science was clear. The skulls were products of the industrial age, not ancient temples. The legends were magical, but the artifacts were modern. The mystery was unraveling. The evidence of modern tool marks is the most damning blow to the ancient origin theory. Ancient artisans used slow, laborious methods, leaving random, irregular scratches. The skulls, however, show clean, uniform grooves, signatures of motorized lapidary wheels. Modern abrasives like silicon carbide and diamond dust were found on the skulls, materials only available since the late 19th century. The brilliant, flawless polish is another giveaway. Ancient methods would leave a softer finish. Forensic analysis points to a European origin, likely Germany, where gem cutting was a booming industry. Dealers like Eugene Boban likely commissioned these skulls and crafted fantastic backstories to sell them. The story was the real product, the skulls were just the packaging. The evidence is overwhelming. These are not ancient relics, but 19th century creations. The myth was built on modern ingenuity. Despite the science, imaginative theories still flourish. For some, the idea of modern fakes is just too dull. Alternative explanations abound. Aliens, Atlantis, lost civilizations. Ancient astronaut theorists claim the skulls are gifts from extraterrestrials or advanced data storage devices. Others say they're relics from Atlantis, created with lost crystal technology. These theories transform the skulls into keys to humanity's secret history. For believers, scientific evidence is reinterpreted as proof of unknown technology. The legend lives on, fueled by our desire for wonder. So where does that leave us? Science and archaeology agree. The famous crystal skulls are modern creations, not pre-Columbian artifacts. No skull has ever been found in a documented excavation. They simply appear in the hands of dealers. Yet, the world of myth and belief persists. Adventurers, psychics, and New Age thinkers see the skulls as powerful and ancient. For them, personal experience outweighs scientific analysis. The desire to believe comes from fascination with the past and a longing for mystery. The skulls serve as symbols of lost greatness and cosmic connection. But the evidence leads us to 19th century Europe, not ancient temples. The real story is about our culture's obsession with collecting, the occult, and the birth of convincing fakes. The skulls are historical artifacts, just not from the history we expected. They tell us more about ourselves than about the ancient world. In the end, does it truly matter that the crystal skulls are, in all likelihood, modern fakes, crafted with tools and techniques far removed from ancient civilizations? Does their origin diminish their allure? For historians, meticulously piecing together the past through verifiable evidence, the answer is a resounding yes. Accuracy and authenticity are paramount, but for the rest of us, those drawn to the enigmatic and the unexplained, maybe not. Perhaps the truth is less important than the feeling they evoke. The skulls have transcended their physical form, becoming cultural icons, potent symbols of mystery that continue to fuel our imagination and spark our curiosity. They represent the unknown, the possibilities that lie beyond our understanding. Their enduring legacy is a testament to the power of a good story, a captivating narrative that resonates across generations. We are inherently drawn to tales, to narratives that transport us to other worlds and offer glimpses into different realities. Tales that give our world meaning, depth, and a sense of wonder, reminding us that there's more to existence than meets the eye. The skulls offer a tangible, albeit potentially illusory, link to a magical secret past, a past filled with untold stories and hidden knowledge. Even if that past is largely invented, a product of our collective imagination and desire for something extraordinary, they reflect our deepest hopes, our primal fears, and our universal desire for connection to something greater than ourselves, something that transcends the mundane and offers a sense of purpose. Science can meticulously peel back the layers of legend, revealing the truth behind the myth, but it can't completely erase our innate longing for mystery, for the thrill of the unknown, and the possibility of magic. So the next time you encounter a crystal skull, whether in a museum display or a fictional tale, remember, it's both a product of 19th century ingenuity and craftsmanship, a testament to human skill and artistry, and a powerful catalyst for wonder, sparking our imagination and inviting us to explore the boundaries of belief. The real story isn't about the skulls themselves, but about our inherent capacity to believe in something more, to imagine worlds beyond our own, and to keep searching for magic and meaning in a world that often feels devoid of both. And that enduring human need, that persistent spark of curiosity and wonder, perhaps, is the greatest mystery of all.